What's up guys, Brandon J. Today we're gonna be installing automatic fish feeders and fish food in our ponds here to feed our brand new fish. So the other day on Amazon, I actually ordered 2 of these. These are like automatic fish feeders. They weren't too expensive. I can't really remember, but super affordable. So if you guys have ponds, you've been doing this stuff with me, we're gonna try these out. I'll let you know how they go. I also got recommended this fish food right here. The game variety. Remember, these are like wild fish or like bass, bluegill. All the stuff we have in here is like true game fish. We also have a bunch of big catfish, so hopefully we can train them to eat these pellets. If not, we're gonna have to like throw hot dogs out here randomly or like dead shad, so we'll figure that out. But I've got 2 bags of the fish food and 2 of these feeders, so we're gonna test it out and see if it works. I also wanted to tell you guys today's video is actually sponsored by Keeps. So Keeps, thank you for sponsoring today's video. We will get into what Keeps is in a little bit. Check this out. These fish are actually on bed right here. This is one of my panfish. I don't know if you can see them there, but it's actually sitting right there. There's a couple of smaller fish around them, and there was a few fish on the outskirts. But as you guys can see, there's like this sandy bed, and there's fish hanging out. Yeah, you can see them swimming in and out. So what we're gonna do is I got this open. Just gonna take a small little handful here, just kind of sprinkle them out and see if the little fish start eating this stuff. Oh, that one's going, oh, he ate it, There's one eating it right there. All right, so when one starts, like, they should all start eating it. So that big fish is actually sitting on these eggs here. And those little ones, she has to protect them off, but the little ones started eating. That's good, we know that they eat the pellets. We don't really have to like train them. That's kind of cool. All right, let's go find a spot for these feeders. So that's gonna be the actual difficult part. This spot over here is where a bunch of other panfish like bed. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a ton of them over here. Oh, it actually is. There's like a bunch right over here. Check this out. We have a ton of little bluegill, and we actually have more bluegill beds if you guys can see the rocks. But on this side is what's really impressive. We have a bunch of big bluegill bedding over here. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I know they're kind of all running around and whatnot, but there's a bunch of fish hanging out here. Honestly, cannot believe how big some of these bluegill are over here. They're definitely the ones that caught with Corey way back that we introduced to the pond. There she is, baby. That's our official feeder right there. That's actually way bigger than I thought. Look at that canister. That might actually take almost that whole bag. All right, it does need batteries, so we're gonna have to get those. We got instructions. We've got like the feeding situation here. Not really sure how this works, but I'm not one for directions. I'm just one for like doing it, you know? I understand. I got it. Oh, you ready? Oh, that's satisfying. See? Oh, you knew the whole time, didn't you? Yeah. All right, now that we have this together and we understand how this works, we have to put the batteries in it, and then we should be good. But here's what I'm thinking. It has places where you can drill it down. I say we zip tie it to here. That way it'll be secure. You don't have to worry about it. And we can just put one there, and maybe even put one on that side. Put them on the both. This will be like the staging area. I mean, there's already all the fish are here. I think we have a great plan. But before we actually put the feed in there and test these things to see if it works, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Keeps. So a crazy fact that I read that really surprised me is 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35 years old, which is absolutely insane because I'm 25 years old myself. It does say here that the best way to prevent hair loss is to do something about it while you still have hair left. As you guys know, I like to keep my hair pretty short, but I do have a bunch of friends that I even film with that are experiencing some of these symptoms. And the best thing to help with hair loss prevention is doing something while you still have hair left. So that's why I'm recommending Keeps to you guys. It's easier to access hair loss treatment, not to mention you can get your prescription sent right to your home. Used to, you'd have to go to a doctor's office, he would have to prescribe you medicine, you would have to go to the pharmacy, you would have to wait in this long line, you'd have to get your medicine, and every time you needed your prescription, you would have to do that. With Keeps, that is no longer. All you have to do is go to your online doctor consultation. He'll prescribe the medicine that's right for you. Then you get it delivered to your door every 3 months, so you can say goodbye to all of those pharmacy lines and awkward doctor visits. Keeps offers generic versions of the only 2 FDA approved hair loss products out there. You may have tried them before, but probably not at this price. When it comes to hair loss, prevention is key. Keeps treatments normally take between 4 to 6 months to start seeing results, so the sooner you act, the more hair you'll save. If you're ready to take action to prevent hair loss, you can go to keeps.com/jiggingwithjordan or click the link in the description below to save 50% off your first order. That is Keeps, KEEPS.com/jiggingwithjordan. Thank you, Keeps, for sponsoring today's video. I really do appreciate it. And guys, get it. Save your hair. Do it while you can. Now let's feed some fish. Finally got it figured out. Right now it is 12:49. As you can see on my watch, it is 12:49. And then you go to feeding time 1. I have it set at 6:30 a.m. Feeding time number 2 is 1 o'clock p.m. So in exactly 10 minutes, this is going to be going off. So we can actually test it out and look. And the third feeding time is going to be around 7:30. It normally gets dark around 8:30 here. So I figured these are going to be good feeding times. We're going to set them both up to do the exact same thing. I am not sure how much feed it's going to give out. So we'll let that like one little tester figure it out, and then we'll set the second one up to do the exact same thing. All right, news. This is each one's gonna need a whole bag. We'll do this one more back and that one more forward to see kind of which one goes, but they should be going off.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. I am so excited, but so impatient for this. Oh, I hear it. I can hear it. Nothing's happening. Dude, nothing's happening. Oh, there they go, there they go. All right, so this one's hitting the, dude, look at that. It's going though, dude. Look, it's actually working. Bro, this is a long 5 seconds. Did I make this 5 minutes? What happened? That was a very long 5 seconds. Well, we got success. Let's check this out, because this one's actually about to go off too. But if you look, the problem we're having is a lot of that fish food got there, and look, the water is covered in fish pellets. Like, that's great, but we did lose a lot. Remember, this is the one that's more back. This is the one that's more forward. So if this one doesn't get it all on the walkway there, then we should be good. It's like it starts dribbling out. Yeah, look at that. This one's completely avoiding the wall. Yeah, dude, this one's working perfect. All the fish food is just falling right there in the water. All those fish can eat it. Dude, that is so sick. Dude, we freaking did it, bro. I think this is gonna work. The fish is eating it. They eat it as it sinks, but I'm sure when they get trained, dude, they're just gonna start munching as soon as it hits the water. That's sick. It was very quiet. I thought it was a lot of food. I think 2 seconds probably would have been plenty. We have so much food now, but we have to move this one. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this one. Actually, we'll leave that one, but we'll move this one over here where it hangs off, and we'll just have to secure it down. All right, perfect. So we have one installed here, we have one installed here. We gotta make sure they don't go that way, but at the end of the day, we've got 2 automatic fish feeders. They're gonna feed these fish, and hopefully my catfish will catch on. Hopefully the turtles don't catch on, and we'll see if the birds like to eat this stuff. The birds are absolute terrorizers of this pond, so we'll see. But I am super happy with that. Pond updates, future pond updates. This morning, very bad news. Found otters in the pond, which is not good. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes on that. But I have seen a lot of the big bass, so I know at least the bass population hasn't been totally wrecked, which is good to know. Second update, lily pads completely overgrown. This happens every summer. It's why the water is super dingy and not crystal clear. Water gets really, really clear in the winter, super dirty in the summer because it's Florida. It's 90 degrees out every single day, a lot of algae blooms. It's just full of bacteria, amoebas, all that good stuff. So we eventually are gonna have to clear out the lily pads manually. We did that in the past. We're gonna have to put cameras up for the otters. We've also done that in the past. A lot has been going on. Yeah, I even got in a car accident the other day, which I will update you guys on. It was with the Tundra. You guys will get a whole update when everything settles. I don't wanna, you know, do all this stuff. All the insurance and stuff hasn't been gone through, but it's been like a lot of stuff is happening. So I'll keep you guys updated with everything. With that being said, I think that's gonna wrap up today's portion of the video. If you wanna see anything else at the pond, you have any ideas, you got any other like feeder suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Big shout out to Keeps for sponsoring today's video. Remember, 50% off your first order. Click the link in the description below. It honestly is a really cool company, and if you guys are having hair loss problems, I do encourage you to try it. The quicker you act, the more hair you'll save. That's not just a slogan, like that's actual facts. So if you are experiencing any of this, make sure you guys get ahead of the game on it. I'd fully recommend it. With that being said, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and as I almost had that. And as always, we'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Peace out. Oh my gosh, did I mess this up, bro?
I'll be that silver lining to the story. If you thought that I would turn and run, then y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory.